show.
So what's your name?
I'm Rosie.
Hello, Rosie. My name is Alexis.
Nice to meet you, Alexis.
Okay, we're just going to ask you a few questions here.
Okay, that's fine.
Question 1. Do you believe in a God? And if so, what are some attributes of your God? And if you don't believe in God, what do you believe?
I believe in only one God. And the attributes that I love about God is He is selfless. He loves me no matter what. It's unconditional. He accepts me for who I am. He leads me in the right direction. He gives me the opportunity to flee when I'm going in the wrong direction. He's faithful. He's always there, no matter what. Whether things are going bad or whether things are going great. And He is the one true person that I can always count on.
So you say you're a Christian?
I am a Christian.
Question 2. How do you decide what's right or wrong? Do you use your conscience? Do you use what it says in your religion? And if not, do you believe in a right or wrong?
Oh, I definitely believe in right or wrong. And I try not to react to things. I try to think things over. And I really do try to think about what God would do. And depending on how heavy it is, if it's something I know that's outright wrong, then it's no question. But if it's something that I'm not going to say I'm not sure of, but there may be some other things that make me hesitate to make a decision, then I'll definitely pray on it.
Okay, cool. Question 3. How involved do you think the government should be in our lives?
In my personal life, if it's for my safety, that's one thing. But trying to run my life, especially because there's a separation of church and state, then I'm opposed.
Question 4. Do you think some people are born naturally bad? Like, you know how some people say, oh, my child's a bad seed. He's just born bad. Or do you think there's kids that are just born better than others? Or do you think we're all just born the same?
Well, I think that everybody is born different. But I do believe in generational curses. But I also think that those can be broken. And I think it's all in what we're saying to our children and how we perceive their behavior. Even if they're doing something that's bad, I don't think you should say, oh, you're a bad child, because the more they hear it, the more they act on it. And so some kids are misunderstood. Some things may be things that they can't avoid because they may have some sort of deficiency or some sort of illness that causes them to act a certain way. But I think it's our job to figure out what's going on, but I don't think you should have characterized a child as being bad.
Okay, so kids aren't just born inherently bad. They are born kind of like a clean slate. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that, certain behaviors are developed. And I think it starts from them being children. And certain things, how you're talking to them, how you respond to questions or their needs, and who they're around. Because sometimes they want to do exactly what they see. And when they're following other people and they're so young, depending on their age or how strong-willed they are, then it's easier for them to do things that maybe they're doing it for attention or what have you. But I think that a lot of it is learned behavior.
Okay, thank you. Last question, number 5. What should be done about people who are physically or mentally unable to work? Like, people who just can't really do much. Do we leave them somewhere and just let them all die off? Do we put them in prison because they can't work? Or do we just... What do you think we should do?
I think that there should be programs to help people to be able to adapt, whether it's to work or just to be able to adapt in society. I don't think we should just cast them off to the side or put them somewhere. But that's going to take a huge effort with the government and with the willingness of other people.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.